I don't know if you can break down the whole Kanye situation, because I feel like I know bits and pieces, but I don't know everything about it. I feel like you guys probably know more than I do. So I don't know if you want to.
I'm trying to see what the fuck you said wrong.
So from my end, I think it started with the fashion. What fashion joint? I don't know if it was Balenciaga or Gap. I don't know which one.
I think it was Balenciaga. It was the white lights.
He was cool with Balenciaga for a while.
So what was
I know
that?
they dropped them though.
So what was that Yeezy fashion that he had? White Lives Matter. What was that? That wasn't Balenciaga.
That was
that his Yeezy brand.
The Yeezy show. The Yeezy season.
show. That was a Yeezy joint. So it all started off with the White Lives Matter joint.
Candace Owens, right?
Yeah.
Well, before that, he was already saying that people were because Adidas, they don't want to give him like the stores or like all this.
Right. They didn't want to give him the ownership of Yeezy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because he couldn't like basically they didn't do what he asked him to do.
Right, and make his own designs and shit.
Yeah, and then he wanted to open stores and all that, and then like he's like putting him on blast like you didn't do nothing for me, and we have in contract that we're supposed to do all this, and then he did the Yeezy show, which is like his own thing, like his own. I think it was in Paris, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know
but
the picture went viral with him and Candace Owens with the White Lives Matter.
Yeah, that was the White Lives Matter. That was his own show.
But that was a minute ago. I remember we talked about the last time we recorded. That's why I was like, oh, and then things started to escalate.
Oh,
he
said something about the Jews.
Yeah, no, that's the drink. Then it goes back to the drink champs. No. It goes to he had a
he was
episode,
posting a bunch on Instagram.
He had an episode with LeBron and them. I don't know if LeBron was there, but with Mav on the shop. On the shop. And they canceled it.
Oh, really?
They didn't air it out.
That was after.
No, that was before. That was before Drink Champs.
I know, but he
it was pre-record.
It was recorded before.
Yeah. It was recorded already, and then Nori was like, "All right, come here." Like,
but he said the DEF CON thing, right?
Yeah, already? That was where he did all that on.
And then
Drink
they
Champs.
didn't drop it, and then Drink Champs said like, "Come talk here."
Pretty much. That what he said on Drink Champs would have been on the shop, and Nike would have just flipped on
Braun and
on everybody else,
his image and shit,
everything.
Okay.
So Son did it on Drink Champs, which is really Revolt, and he's not good on.
But Braun wasn't supposed to be at the shop that day.
No, I don't think LeBron was at the shop,
because he doesn't fuck with Kanye.
But he did watch it. They watched it, and then they decided.
He doesn't want to associate with Kanye though. Like
I think they do associate.
He hasn't associated with him for a while.
He can't.
That's what they were saying.
I don't think he can right now. He cannot.
I think even before all that, he hasn't.
For a while already.
Because if you really think about it, LeBron and Kanye never been linked.
Yes, they have.
Like in a while.
They have.
Like in the last 5-10 years, I haven't like.
Yeah, Braun
10 years they have.
He just doesn't like fuck with his like shit, but he doesn't say anything about it.
You forgot about the book Forever, the documentary, his high school documentary. Forever is
but
Kanye Weezy.
No, but I'm saying that's like 10 years ago, bro. Like you don't really associate them. But let's not sidetrack.
So then the Drink Champs thing came out, right? And then that's when like
he's airing everything out, everything that
I feel like. Well, dude, like I feel like you got to take into context. They got him like fucked up. Like he was drunk as hell.
He was drunk.
Yeah, he was drunk.
He was loaded. He was smoking. He was loaded. He was loaded. He was talking that shit.
I mean,
on that Marlon shit right now, huh?
He was exactly like Marlon earlier. Like
crazy
for sure.
All this stuff that he like had like frustration with, like I guess.
Yeah.
Like these people that were like executives. And
like
stuff,
Puffy, Meek, everybody that downplayed him when he was,
like all the top,
Yeah.
People that top.
So Loki set him up for that then.
No, I don't think really set him up. Like he knew.
I mean,
he knew what he was getting into. He knew.
Yeah, but I don't think.
You know what they said? That he did that on purpose to get out of that deal with Adidas.
That's.
What's that? Who's name from Dream Champs? The fucking Nori. I feel like he's not the person to like talk to about that shit. Like
no.
He doesn't know anything. Like
to calm him down and shit like that.
Well, not even calm down.
I feel like he's kind of like a homie you talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
Just.
He was on homie shit.
Put everything out on camera.
Nori ain't smart like that. Like
nah.
He doesn't even get some of
drunk
the
as fuck. He was drunk as fuck.
It's Drink Champs. Like
he was drunk as fuck.
Show where you guys get drunk and you guys just conversate,
talk shit.
Yeah,
like, yeah. So then it's just like.
I wonder if they copy this. What the fuck?
They just got. No, I think they've been doing it for. Yeah, they're popping.
Niggas I've been on them since the beginning.
The original fucking drinking show. Shots taken. Shots taken, Pat.
Son.
Shots taken, Pat.
Last one.
Shots taken.
Your last one.
Nah, son, I've been on Drink Champs since 2016. Don't play.
Yeah, they've been around for a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, Kanye did all that.
But yeah, I feel like that wasn't the platform.
Still rocking
for him to like
Yeezys,
say
fuck it.
any of that.
I'm still rocking Yeezys.
So, but
Adidas.
So what he said on Drink Champs, is that what got him canceled?
Yes, because
the DefCon tweet.
The DefCon tweet, yes. The
so
DefCon,
what was it though?
Not the tweet. It was what he said it first. He said it first. He said it on like.
He said it on Drink Champs first.
Yeah, he said it.
But what did he say though? You guys are just saying.
That like, bro, it was like what, 3 hours long?
Was it?
Like, yeah, it was 3 hours.
Yeah,
it's still out. Hey guys, look.
But I feel like people didn't like watch it.
Of course not.
They didn't. No, they did.
No, the people that canceled only like for a fact they only took clips.
Because look, it was before like that interview is what really got him to the level that not level but the downfall that he's going through right now. It's because of that. Yeah, the clips and the Drink Champs interview, because now that I don't even know if the tweet came out before or after, but I do know he does say it in
because
there.
then that's when they were addressing it.
And Nori addressed it. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
But what did he say in the tweet?
It. He said DEFCON 3.
I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people.
On Jewish. I don't even know what that means, son. That's my first time hearing that type of stuff.
In the thing in Drink Champs, he said like, it's like basically military talk about like you're gonna get preparation to defend yourself.
And I saw
Jamie
Lee, and I
can see like,
and I saw Jamie Lee Curtis, and obviously she's going around because Halloween is obviously out, right?
Right.
So she's going around, and she put her little word on it, and she's also Jewish. I'm assuming because
take his kids away from him.
She said some foul shit.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty much what DEFCON 3 is.
Man, girl already took his kids. What the fuck?
They took the kids.
That's why nigga going all crazy.
But look, to me, I feel like the whole media wants to bring him down. You see, like, he even brings it up in Drink Champs, like when they're talking about Pete. You're talking about
right,
penis shit on Kim,
on his 10-inch penis
on the show, no homo pause, but on the show, you see how the commercials and shit. I'm like, oh shit, some commercial. They're really trying to like fuck up this nigga's mind. Like they're trying
to keep him down, man.
Just put him down on his misery, dog. Yeah. Because you got commercials like that, you got shit going on. Like I don't know, it's just too much.
What more do you want from me?
My only thing is I feel like there's like so much going on so fast.
That's the penis shit. It was the shit that Skeet and Kim piped in front of a the fire pit for the ritual. That shit was like on a commercial or some shit. Like
I feel like it's just jumping all over the place. Like that's where like, because I hear news about Kanye all the time, but it's kind of like, he goes through these rants. But then I saw that everybody's canceling him, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, but once I saw like what it was about like what he said about the Jewish people. I was like, okay. But my only issue with this whole situation though is like the same people that are canceling him are the same people that like preach about like mental health and shit like that. And I'm like, if you know he even says he's bipolar, that he doesn't take his meds, if you know he's like going through shit mentally, why don't you like keep that same energy? Like, to me, that's just weird.
Dame
like
Dash said that. They asked him about Kanye, and they're like, if you know this dude is like checking off all the boxes that he's like having an episode,
like why are you guys treating him like he's not
like an outcast?
Exactly. And I feel like
we
preach like the importance of mental health. Everyone's just like bringing him down. And I'm like, nah, I'm just saying like, as far as like, it's so easy to like, I mean, I'm not saying what he did was right. Obviously, he said some foul shit, but instead of like putting him worse, while he's down, why don't you like give him help? And I'm like,
I feel like they do that because he's black and rich.
Right.
Exactly. Both. That also goes back to my point. Everyone knew he was like, everyone said he had an episode when he said that slavery was a choice.
Word.
Right. Why don't they say that now? You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm not saying it in the proper way, but
I feel you. And the fact, why are they looking at him like that? I mean, his community, which is the black community, is it or not? Or is he worldwide community?
I feel like he's worldwide now.
All right. Well, worldwide community, when he brought up that George Floyd, you know,
that he died from like fentanyl or something like that.
Yeah, that he didn't die from the kneeling.
I can't agree with.
He said that the cop wasn't kneeling on him. When we know that there's a video. Come on, son. Remember when that video was going viral, son?
No, but have you watched that documentary? Did you really see that?
There's a documentary?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Did you watch it?
The only thing I will say about that documentary is the Candace Owens one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so she made the doc.
So I feel like that fentanyl thing, I feel like that's more on her than Kanye.
No, it's definitely her.
Okay, but I'm saying that documentary is kind of crazy, bro, because like it just shows that like if you believe one side, you can literally get enough evidence to make one side look bad. And it's both ways. I'm not saying just that I'm saying other documentaries can make like say for instance like Trump supporters look terrible.
So what you're saying is that Kanye did that on the interview.
No. Going down the rabbit hole of like that side.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, like when you only like focus on one side of the story, you can like, you can fall deep into it where like, damn, these people really are bad. And then vice versa.
I think
if that makes sense.
I think the Black Lives Matter community,
Yeah.
I feel like the community is also mad because that takes away from the cops that did the shit.
Bullshit. Black Lives Matter it's
No, it was a scam. For sure, it was a scam.
No. I feel like
does it take away the cops? What the cops did?
No. I feel like you gotta like, put it into context.
Really did some shit, man.
No, I feel like there's a difference between the movement and the organization. The organization is what that documentary's on, and that's what makes them look bad because they got millions and millions of dollars donated from that George Floyd incident.
And it went where? It went to them.
It went to like to enrich themselves and like their family and friends. They're all getting like
they saw houses and shit. Like,
damn, and they're donating. I remember they were tripping on the documentary because they donated like $3 million to like
strippers,
trans.
Bro. Yes, bro.
And I was like,
yes, bro. They're spending that money on strippers and fucking whores and shit.
I did not know that.
Shit
They have a whole document about that, bro.
You gotta,
and that's that Candace Owens joint.
Yeah, but the only thing
what documentary is this? I gotta watch this, son.
It's called the.
Why do you have a laptop?
I know,
son, I don't even use that shit. Only when I DJ. I swear to God, I only put that when I DJ.
You gotta watch it though, because it does make them look really, really bad. I'm like,
word?
Damn. Yeah, it does. Like,
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
They in it?
But
no,
are
it's
these
Candace.
people?
It's Candace Owens.
Son.
No. Who's the like Black Lives Matter organization?
Nobody knows. That's the crazy part about it. It was all finesse, bro.
Yes,
it was under a fake name and shit.
No, son.
But the money was cleared out.
But the ones that were blamed for, remember, there was like 3 people blamed for it. It was a woman. I don't know her name or whatever, but all eyes were on her, son. And her like, there was receipts. There was receipts, bro.
I'm just talking based on the documentary.
Yeah, on the doc.
That's crazy.
But I don't agree with like. I feel like 2 things can be true at the same time. Like I do, like if George Floyd was like on drugs, I do think like that could have played an effect.
Right.
But I also think like you can die from a guy kneeling on your neck. Like you know what I mean?
Wrong, and it was still symbolic.
Exactly.
It's very still wrong.
That's why I'm saying like 2 things can be true, but like I hate that they try to like both sides of like. I guess
Just
the political
twist it their
spectrum,
way.
they twist the truth. Like, bro, 2 things can be true,
And that's the thing that
but it still doesn't justify a cop kneeling that long.
It doesn't.
You know what I mean? So like,
it's very confusing.
That's
bro.
why
It's like that was just like it's like I guess like the straw that broke the camel's back.
last straw.
Yeah, exactly.
Not necessarily about like I mean obviously it's about George Floyd, but it's like about everything that fucking happened.
all
Like,
the black folks.
bro, it's just like fucking in America, back to slavery.
Chill,
you know?
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. For really though. For really.
so it's like, how are you gonna say like? Yeah,
I'm gonna need to check that doc
That's why
out,
like
though.
the doc is crazy, but
I'm gonna need
like
to check that out.
it really
It's
shows
construed.
like a one-sided.
Right.
You can literally like convince
construed.
people and like. I feel like there's always 2 sides to every story. That's why
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
I mean,
there's 2 sides and then the truth.
yeah,
two
exactly.
sides to know the truth, and it's the reason why I feel like it's so why Kanye really fucked up because his people that George Floyd comment, that was it. I know he
You think that
dissed
was
the
more than the
Jews.
white life matter?
That was it.
Think so?
Yeah, that was it.
Because I also saw a clip of him.
Because he also explained about the White Lives Matter. What did he say? My wife is white.
No. What I was talking about, I saw like his explanation, and I think it was on Drink Champ. Well, not the White Lives Matter stuff, but I'm talking about like he doesn't like that. I don't know. I feel like kind of fucked up by saying this, but he says he doesn't like the victimhood mentality.
That's easy for him to say because
exactly.
he's grown out of it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He beat it. Like he's lived most of his life rich now.
Right.
Yeah.
Majority of his life rich, but I feel like he's like, I think he's trying to get people to get that mindset to get out of, which is easier said than
but it's
done.
not everybody's reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not gonna understand it. Just like Andrew Tate when he explains shit, but in like to other minds, he has
understand
money.
The fuck out of Andrew Tate.
He has money. Like this shit's easy for him. Like people that are not on his level cannot do what he's saying.
The only thing I do like about Tate
also
though,
can do what he's saying if you're not rich, if you're like
right.
What is it? Regular? No, the
low class.
low class. If you're low class, it could
middle
still
class.
work.
Yeah, he
It's
came
all
from
on
nothing.
how
Can't
you-
tell
He
me
did.
nothing. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's
you
all
can't
on
tell
your
me nothing.
mouthpiece,
Yeah.
bro. Like it
Came
could
from
still, it's possible.
but I feel like Tate,
It's
like,
on you.
Kanye is like a completely different thing.
No, they're
That's
both. I
Like-
think Tate's trying to be Kanye in his way.
It's kind of like people were kind of already waiting for something to like cancel him for.
So look,
Right.
You know what
so
I
look.
mean? Like,
No,
he's done so much
but What
shit.
does Kanye always say in every interview? Kill me. I'm here. Cancel me. Cancel culture. I can't wait. This is what he wants, son. Like, this is what he says on every interview. So when he says some shit like this, we look and we wait. We see it, right? We see it happening, right? We see a bunch of people leaving his brand. We see
Like
JP
Donda
Morgan,
Sports,
Donda Sports. We see
Balenciaga,
Balenciaga,
Adidas,
Adidas.
Gap.
We see that, right?
Dude, it's
Today-
crazy how he went from billionaire to like 400
But
mil.
today, he's 4 million, right? He's 4
400
million, right?
100 million.
400 mil.
Today,
like half, more than
today, I feel like he didn't give a fuck. He
I feel like-
posted some funny shit. He said, Kanye West, what did he say? What you said earlier? Kanye West
Officially cuts ties.
cuts ties with Ye. That shit was a joke, son.
That's pretty
that
funny,
means
though.
he does not give a fuck. What do the rappers do? They joke about it. 50.
What
Curtis
did he
Jackson
say? I haven't had
cut ties with 50 Cent. Like
I haven't had a porn star in like.
He hasn't had supermodel pussy
and
in
that
like
was another
over a
one.
month.
That one was okay, the best one.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
pretty fire though. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Son
He's
is
fine. Like,
it's-
he's good.
Something's working,
the thing about him, like,
which I would never understand. But
It's controversial.
Something is working on his end.
I feel like he kind of like got what he asked for though, because he wanted to get out all these contracts, and now everyone's
what I
releasing
heard.
them. But I think he's gonna do something big. Like, I think he's gonna do something where it's all like,
My question is, since he did that George Floyd's, scandal or whatever you want to call it, the people that are on the Jewish side, remember, a lot of people said, his ex-wife's family, obviously, is on
Man,
the
words
Jewish
are
side.
words too. Let's get that understood.
Yeah, words are
Just
words.
because a
but
motherfucker can talk, bro, don't mean that you take away their kids.
nobody-
You can take away all their money.
Bro,
It's words,
if
bro.
it was a white,
I can
normal
say
person
I want to
saying that,
kill you.
They wouldn't care.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
That don't mean that I'm gonna kill you. That
Yeah,
doesn't
Pop.
mean so you're gonna take me to jail because I said that I'm gonna
But
kill
we
you.
not
Like,
Kanye.
man.
But I don't think
We
nobody.
black,
believes
but we
that he
not
hates
Kanye.
Anybody. Like,
We
Yeah.
all human beings.
I feel like the media just wanted a reason to cancel
Right.
him.
The media wants him to shut the fuck up. That's it.
Yeah, they
The
want
media wants to control him. Period.
it can't be
and who
controlled.
owns the media?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
Jewish.
there's a little truth to what Kanye says.
He's
obviously,
proven it. Look, he already proved it to us
Hey,
that
we
he
fuck
doesn't
with
need.
the Jews. Don't think we don't have no
Look,
problem.
son, he already proved it to
problem
us
with
that
nobody.
he doesn't need music, Apple Music, Spotify, the music, the companies that make bread off of him. He already proved that with the STEM player.
right?
You dig? Son has proved a bunch of shit on his lonely besides the fashion shit, because that's Adidas, like, you know.
Yeah.
But musically, he proved it that he doesn't need anybody else.
No, but he
himself.
made his own design with Adidas, though.
Yes,
But I feel like with Adidas, you know how Adidas are say they're gonna sell his shit cheap and it's gonna be off the shelves or whatever.
Son,
I swear to God, the resale value on those though,
It don't went crazy.
it's gonna go crazy. I feel like, and that's just gonna show how like the power of Kanye pretty much.
motherfuckers are burning it right now. Like, it's so
are.
crazy right now.
But
They are?
I
They're
feel,
burning his
like,
shit.
don't you think in
They're
the
burning
end,
his shoes.
people are gonna come back to Kanye?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel like
What?
I feel like Kanye.
Hell yeah, he's gonna come. Hell yeah, everybody's
I
gonna
think
come.
everything he needs is independence.
I can't wait
Right.
till he comes to SoFi.
His, like his own music.
I'll be there,
platform.
son. We gonna be there.
Yeah.
Can't wait till
Oh,
he
yeah,
comes to
wasn't you
SoFi.
there? Didn't you go there?
He was no, that was other
That
one.
was Drake, though.
no, that
Drake
was
and-
no, that was Kanye, but that was the where the Rams played before Coliseum.
Shit, you seen him recently.
No. I'm just saying. Yo, bring Kanye to SoFi. Remember, he got canceled at SoFi.
Yeah.
too.
Well, he
They-
had
they
3
was-
shows.
Bring
back to back.
Kanye at SoFi right now, son. So he's selling out, son. I'm buying my
Yeah.
tickets, son. Let's
How
go.
much-
Shots
how
taken is
much-
there.
How much?
Yeah.
Are we
Like,
there or not?
I still want to see Kanye live.
I love
Kanye live.
Jews. I love blacks. I'm black. My Latin
You
people.
Nicaraguan motherfucker.
My Latin people. I'm Afro Latino, son. That means I have an afro, nigga. And my Mr. Hanky has an afro too. So you gotta relax, nigga. You gotta calm down, nigga.
This nigga's retarded.
So at the end of the day, So what do we feel about Kanye though?
Son, at the end of the day, is free speech. Is that what?
Right,
Is
what
that
happened
what?
to that?
Is that what everybody wants, or is that what everybody wants to control?
No, but they're saying it's free. You can have free speech, but you don't like freedom of consequences as well. Like,
So his son a racist.
I don't think his intentions were like racist.
We know that. We know he's just saying what he's
Then
saying.
that's the thing. He can't be saying shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Of
course
in that
not.
way, because then
And
it's like it makes like a trickle effect that like other people like it empowers
Okay.
other people that
Because
like
we do
are
see people-
racist.
You seen what was in LA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Son.
Well, what's crazy though is the same people that are canceling Kanye are the same people that say that. Like, you know how they say like how black people can't be racist?
Yeah.
Like, how does that make any sense?
Wait, what is?
You know how that was the thing, like during Black Lives Matter, like, black
but
people
what's
can't be
the other thing that
racist.
you're trying to say?
That they're saying Kanye's a racist, but they're saying that black people can't be racist.
To me, everybody could be racist.
Anybody can be racist.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Anybody,
saying.
everybody.
But like that was the argument during the Black Lives Matter movement after George Floyd. There's like, a
yeah.
black person can't be racist.
Yeah, I heard
Because-
that, but that's cap though. Because anybody can have hatred for some
But in a way that is true. Listening to
I just feel like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo.
people are contradicting
We're
themselves.
Kanye fans, but super duper Kanye fans. Like,
oh yeah, the people that would go like,
fuck Jews. Like, imagine that. Imagine like,
right,
they're
like-
putting signs down like anti.
That's true, 'cause there was people on the freeway in
like
LA.
Nazis and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, that's where
that's what they gotta relax. That's who they're. I think that's who they're talking about.
right.
The extras.
That's
Yeah,
true.
because then it becomes
The
like
extras.
a movement on their end. And it's
Exactly.
negative.
It becomes
Yeah,
a
that's
movement, and that's what we do not want. Because then the real LA niggas are gonna tackle them, right? Instead
Right.
of like the rappers, right?
Yeah.
Right? You want to start jacking murder? You want to start what coming up on rappers? You want to come up on rappers in the hood,
But I
or you
feel
want to
like
come
it's-
up on the racists in the hood?
I feel like it's
What do you
kind of
wanna
a
do?
tricky slope though, because at the end of the day, he's not responsible for other people's actions.
Action.
Of course
That's-
not.
That's like the slippery slope though. Like,
And that's why he can say whatever he wants, because he's not thinking like that.
yeah, and I think he doesn't understand like the consequences of his words, but at the same time, it's not his responsibility for other people's actions.
But at the
like-
same time, he has everybody talking, and the ones that are going to open their minds about it are going to open their mind. The ones that are going to be hurt about it, which I feel like the ones that are hurt about it are the Jews. They're really hurt about it.
well,
And the black community, for sure. That George Floyd comment was totally...
Did you guys see
Crazy.
that thing where Jay-Z was like, oh, like, not that he was glad that Trump.
And Washington 2's coming out. He said that also in Drink Champs.
That's what he
But
said,
continue,
but I don't
continue on
believe
hope.
that shit.
Continue.
But
But he
Hope
said-
not come bringing that out.
Blue Bus collab.
Jay-Z was like, not that I'm
slap.
glad that Trump happened, but like, I'm glad that it happened because now we have to talk about it. It's in the open.
right.
And
Hope
if
said that?
Yeah, Hope said that. And that's the same shit that like Kanye's doing. It's like, we got to talk about it now. Now
Facts.
it's open the open.
Yeah.
And now it's
That's
like,
actually...
Because-
that's actually like... That's actually without us, but like the world. But some are taking it personally because.
Right. Because I feel like these conversations were already happening in like closed doors.
Son,
Right.
so we already.
Now it's like a public forum.
Right.
Like everybody
So we knew So did we know Jews are behind most corporations
I
and
feel
stuff like that?
like
Did we
this
know that?
became
Did we
a
know that?
Movies, the movies and
I
stuff.
feel like it became a stereotype at this point. Like I feel like everyone kind of knew that was what was going
like
on.
stereotype because it's based in reality.
Yeah, like there's always a little truth to it. You know what I mean? That's where stereotypes come from. Like everyone, like Latinos have it, like the African American. Everybody has that stereotypes because there's a little truth to it. And I feel like that's how everyone kind of knew the Jews kind of like run everything. I
Hey,
guess.
son, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me good?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you're just talking about because the beanies. Yeah. All right. But I feel like it was a stereotype, and
Musty ass man.
It got a hole in it, nigga. So I know you can hear me. Mic check 1 2. What is this?
The lights ate that shit up.
fucking Hancock beanie.
Fuck you. It's a truck fit beanie, son.
Oh, there you go.
What do you say? What do you say? Suck a nigga dick for some truck fit, motherfucker.
So, what do you guys
Said
think?
that Weezy said that, son.
Yeah,
Was that Weezy or Tucci? I don't know.
Oh,
They're the same people.
I know they're the same people, but who said it, son?
Both of them.
I don't think Weezy said it.
Both of them.
All right, but back to you. I'm sorry. That's what I do.
So, what's our thoughts then? Like, where does Kanye go from here?
He makes his
Yes,
own
it-
shit and he
yes,
drops it.
50
like,
said something
damage
today.
control, right?
Yeah.
Because he
Wait.
went too far this time.
Wait, say it again. Say it
He
again.
has to do like damage control.
Damage control. Relax. Cool down. That's what 50 said. And then 50 also said this when he pulled up a CNN article. We don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I think it wasn't true because he also pulled the post down. So I don't think it was true. But he also told Kanye to do one thing.
Just chill out.
He said, you got to master this one art of shutting the fuck up.
Right. But I feel like that's what they want him to do at the same time. So, knowing Kanye.
Son, if you want your business to come back,
No,
You
I
gotta
think
shut
he
the fuck up.
I think he doesn't though. I think
Remember
he
what I
wants to run
said?
His own shit.
remember what I said. They don't want you can't be having free talk. You can't be talking freely anymore.
But
if
I
you
think
want
that's what
businesses,
he wants, though.
son.
I feel like that's what he
Because
wants.
like, I feel
Well, he
like
needs to
as-
start doing it in his
as
music.
like
How about that?
Kanye fans and stuff like that, we already been through this when he did that shit with Taylor Swift, but it was only in music.
Right now, it's like
Yeah,
this is like
Yeah.
affecting.
But then
people's-
what did he do? He went and made like Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then everybody fucking loved him.
Yeah, his art.
Oh shit. Oh, that same year. That was that same.
Well, that's what he did. He went to Paris.
That was that same year, son.
Yeah.
No. Paris came like 2 years after,
But if you think about it, every like
or 1 year.
like I
Two-
guess you
yeah,
could
1
say,
year.
like, every viral shit that he's done that's like been controversial, he's came back with like an album pretty much. Like Donda 2, like was kind of like his.
That was last year, son.
That's what I'm saying. But like, remember, like a lot of people didn't fuck with Kanye before Donda 2. Like
Donda 1, people were fucking with Donda
I mean
1?
Donda before Donda. I'm sorry,
Before Donda, they weren't
they
fucking.
weren't fucking with him. But then Donda came out, and then that was kind of like, oh shit, like Kanye's
He's
like,
back.
He's back.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where he goes from here. But I feel like he's gonna like, I feel like he is gonna like stay off like social media for a while.
What I
He's
know
on it
now,
now.
No, I mean mainstream media. Like
so
as
what
far
I know
as-
now,
Yeah, yeah.
look, I-
like
Well,
news.
nobody's gonna accept him. That's
Yeah.
I work at a hospital and like there's a bunch of TVs, right? And I be fucking with patients like, yo, you know Kanye about to come up on the news right now, like, right? That's my Kanye. You're not liking him right now. These are black, son. Like people are still fucking with the guy, old head or not.
What about that whole Piers Morgan shit? I thought that shit
That
was
was
looking
like
kind of funny.
he has
Son.
an agenda too.
But still,
Yeah, he does.
One thing
He
Kanye
does have
did
an
against one thing Kanye did today.
La, 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 la,
this
Oh yeah.
did he say I can't hear you? Did he do that? Did he do that? Did he do that? One thing Kanye
Grown
did
ass
do
man.
this fucking
That's funny as
season.
fuck, though.
One thing he did do this season was calm the whites down. He started with Homegirl from the news. Well, remember? I don't speak to anybody that's
Well, because he got like the Trump supporters on his side and shit.
well, Trump supporters not fucking with him right now.
I feel like they are. Like
And
the bad
and,
ones.
and,
though.
and the drink champ shit, he really explained why Trump is, why he really fucked with Trump or not. And it was really like it wasn't really like a respect level. He said that Trump really was fucking with Kim K, like her choices and shit. Nigga, what are you doing, nigga? Fuck out of here. Acting like Kanye right now, nigga.
To lock your
relax,
shit,
my nigga.
disable your shit.
Acting like fool. No. He was saying that Trump was listening to Kim like on when he freed ASAP.
But it wasn't for her. It was for Kanye.
Yeah.
It was for her.
No, it wasn't. Because
wasn't
he
for
said
her.
he said I'm doing it for you. Trump said I'm doing it for you, Kanye, not for Kim, because Kim went with Hillary. Remember?
Oh my lord.
So then she's like, Trump didn't fuck with Kim.
Oh.
He was just using it for the clout, like Trump was and shit. But like,
Word.
he's like, I'm only gonna do for you, Kanye.
Damn, I really.
Kanye said that in Dream
forgot
Champs.
that.
Yeah.
I forgot that they were going against each other. That fucked me up. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot Haley was even a fucking
Yeah,
competition.
I feel like Kanye's gonna end up like on that one website, Rumble.
Someone said Kanye was gonna end up like Delonte West if he keeps acting up.
Nah, he's too rich for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Too
I don't
rich
think
for
that
He has
could
too
ever
many
happen.
supporters.
And he has a lot of support. And I think he's still like on that creative like grind where he's gonna find a way to make money off his own.
You're gonna monetize this.
Yeah, like he's gonna.
I'm just saying somebody better go to Kanye with their idea, cause he was trying to go to Skechers, right?
And they said
Yeah, they
nah.
kicked him out.
Son,
No, he needs to bust the Shaq. You know how Shaq like he sells his shoes at Walmart. I'm pretty
own
sure
shoes.
Kanye's gonna do some shit like that, like just his own.
I did
like
say
his
Payless
own-
earlier.
Some shit like that. Like I feel like Kanye's gonna go.
Would you buy
that
Kanye
route.
Yeezys out of Payless?
Hell yeah, the ones that you have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one do
I feel like he wants to do
Nah,
like
he's had
affordable
shoes, though.
shoes.
Well, he did.
Nah, I got one. I
that's
took a
what,
picture this week.
Adidas
Yeah.
never helped him on.
Yeah, so I feel
want
like this
those.
is gonna be like
you want those
affordable
ones? Okay,
clothing,
okay.
affordable like style,
Oh, yeah,
affordable
from-
shoes.
Look, I know where that's at.
It's called Ava. No, this is San Bernardino.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Oh, you
That's,
know about that shop?
yeah,
That's
your
right,
shop. I put you on,
No,
nigga.
you didn't, nigga.
I did put you on,
Sounds
nigga.
stupid. What is it called?
Nigga, they're fuck, I'm good company, nigga. I put you on good company, nigga. Stop
No,
playing.
you
with me.
didn't, nigga.
Oh God, I did, nigga. That's why you know. That's why you looking at me like that. Yeah, bro.
You sure?
I showed you good company, bro, in San Bernardino. Yes, bro. It's a Christian spot. Shout out to good company. Oh God, they got good kicks.
company is the one, but
Yeah, they got 6 rings out there. They got good company, and then what they got? They good company got a couple on.
maybe he did.
I did put you on, bro.
Look, I can't remember. I don't
gotta
know,
put you
but
on a
maybe he
new one,
did.
too. I gotta put you on a new one too.
So that shit far though, son.
All right, 3 months
That
later,
shit
are you
far
gonna
for
say I
some-
didn't?
that
I
shit
got a
far
better
for
one.
some
I got a
good
better one. I
shoes,
got a
son.
better one, nigga.
All
Better
right.
one.
Better not be Inglewood though, nigga.
Yeah, this thing go.
Oh hell.
Tilt,
That's nigga.
tilt.
They're selling me rubber.
Yeah,
nigga.
but long story short, I feel
Sorry.
like Kanye's
Sorry,
he's
back to
gonna
you.
be doing shit like that. Like he's gonna affordable shoes, affordable clothes, his own manufacturer. He's
You
gonna
think so?
like his
See,
own.
like that's the whole thing about like, I feel like it's like these companies or whatever that are canceling are hypocritical and stuff because like, bro, they like literally like make the shoes from like slave.
slave work.
Yeah,
New
like-
slaves, bro.
Yeah, it's just
Kanye's song "New Slaves," and he's talking about how like there's a song Saint Pablo where he's like, "We got free from our chains, now we like now we're buying our own chains or some shit like that." Like how the media wants you to like, it's like you're free, but like they want you to spend your money on like jewelry and fucking like off these companies that are just like fucking.
The question is, if Kanye would have been doing, look, at his peak, right? Back in the days without the media, would this still be an issue?
No, I feel like he's finding this stuff out as he's going. Like he needed the media to get to where he's
this
at
is
to get all this
literally
money.
like it's the same shit like he went through with fucking College Dropout.
I
Nobody
thought you
wanted
were about
to
to
let
say
him
George
make
Bush.
a fucking album. Nobody thought he could rap. He had to fucking fight that. Like everybody like I'm a real rapper. And then it's like it's always like then it's the
Took one guy,
designers.
Dame Dash.
Now it's like him like wanting to like freaking make his own like line or whatever like. The
He
Yeezy
keeps
stuff.
saying
It's just
2024.
like progressing. He just finds new shit like to keep going on like creatively like that. I feel like challenges basically for himself,
So, hey guys, do you guys really think he's gonna not be president, but
Nah,
run for it again?
Yeah, he's gonna run.
He's trying to
he's
run.
gonna run, but he's not.
No, he's saying in Drink Champs, he was trying to run against Trump.
Nah, he's yeah.
But what if that really happens, kid?
I don't
He'll
even
be on the
think.
ballot.
But I don't like honestly like.
Oh,
I
now
don't think the world
now.
will let him be president.
Now for sure, nah.
After all that, nah.
Now
But
for
low
sure.
key,
nah.
like if
wasn't
like
thinking
it
about
was
that.
like Kanye versus Trump, like
That's what I'm saying. Kanye versus Trump is low key.
Like if those are the last two, Yeah, it would be. I think Kanye might get it. So I think Trump is more hated.
He's crazy though. That's the thing. It's like
Now they know now we know
he's too like everywhere.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
He's
we
too
can't
everywhere.
put our world. Hell no. He get talking crazy to anybody.
But Trump was doing the same shit.
But Kanye would do it for fun. Trump did it for a reason. I would say, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. This shit's crazy. I feel like if Kanye,
I hope that doesn't. I hope that shit doesn't happen. Like those two going, like, you know.
I don't think it'll ever get to that.
Like I hope it doesn't, bro. I don't think. Else I'm going to my country, nigga.
Yeah, I feel like shit will pop off before.
Well, I think
I'm taking MJ with me. No homo
choice.
pause.
Huh?
Whatever the safe choice.
Going to
is,
That's
Nicaragua.
what I told him to do, yeah,
MJ,
like,
you gotta go to them islands, my nigga.
I'm with it.
But I feel like Kanye
Really?
might do some shit with Andrew Tate.
Gotta go.
soon.
We out of here.
You think so?
I think so. I feel like that'd be like,
That should be funny. Probably a podcast or anything.
dude, that shit would go viral. Kanye,
Kanye Tate?
talking to
You
Tate.
could post it like KanyeWest.com. Like he used to post like stuff or whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Tate ain't gonna be talking enough.
Dude,
Kanye gonna
dude,
take over that joint. Son.
Tate himself can just talk in front of a camera for an hour and people will
Exactly.
listen.
But with
Same
Kanye, son. But with Kanye, nah, Kanye taking over, nigga. Kanye's taking over.
No, but I think they would
Kanye
agree on a
fucking
lot
West.
of shit.
Or I gotta stop saying Kanye West. It's fucking Ye, son.
Is Yeezy.
I don't even know if he's easy anymore.
Well, yeah,
The
that's
name
what he
is
wanted.
Ye.
He wanted his Yeezy.
He cut
brand.
ties with Kanye West, son.
Oh, yeah.
He cut ties.
It's
with
Ye,
Kanye.
son.
I don't know. I feel like this whole Kanye situation is fucking confusing, to be honest.
Do you think it will be solved next month or by the end of the year?
Maybe by the end of the
Is
year.
he getting Christmas?
Shit happens.
Is he getting Christmas gifts this year?
No,
He can
I
buy
think he's
him
gonna
whatever
go,
the fuck he
Nah,
wants.
no, nigga.
Nah, I
But
think
you
he's
know what
gonna
I'm
go like
saying,
maybe a year of like.
Other people gonna be caring about
I think
him.
2024 is where he'll like, or like the end of 2023, 2024 is where you'll hear Kanye again.
I think
2024.
he's gonna keep.
Stop it, son.
You think
Like
so?
3
I think on
months,
social media he will.
I got him coming out next year with a show.
I
That's
feel like on social media he'll still like go on his
'Cause
shit.
He had already said like, "Oh, I'm about to go to war." Like
He kind of is in war right now.
Son is in war right now. Yeah, he's
that's what
in
I'm
war.
saying. He's gonna like
That's war.
stay. He doesn't have anything else. to
If
lose.
anything happens to him, the Illuminati's real, dog.
For real.
I mean,
I think so.
Well, that's
who
what he
doesn't-
said.
Gotta
He's
cut
like,
the-
if
we
you
gotta
don't-
cut
if
it.
I
So-
die,
so
you don't have
look,
me.
Yeah, low key.
so look, low key watching House of Gucci. You know all these. You know how the main people get murdered or whatever the fuck. Do you think someone is gonna really think about
Like assassinating that fool? Or what?
assassinating Kanye?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's people that think that shit.
Uh-huh.
And if it does happen, then
Happen.
Illuminati's real. I'm just saying
They
that.
It's
killed
not
my
gon-
nigga Nip.
It's not gonna happen. What do you mean they? You know we know who did it.
Who did it?
That one nigga.
Who paid him to do it?
Oh,
Illuminati?
who paid him? I don't know. We don't. That's what we don't know.
God,
we don't know
bro.
who paid him. Oh, wait.
Who killed Dr. Sebi?
Money wise?
We get on all these
Dr.
conspiracy
Sebi? Dr. Sebi, you know, Nip wanted to do that. You know, Nip wanted to bring that documentary out. Nick Cannon said he was gonna do it the following year. He didn't do it.
Because he
That
probably got
shit-
threatened. Fool.
That
He was
shit-
like,
that-
they
that
probably
shit
told
was-
him.
That shit was really heavy on that topic.
We need to stop talking about it before we get some letters. Oh, God.
And,
Never mind.
Illuminati for
I guess we don't have freedom of speech.
freedom ain't free.
Ooh. That's a good one, David.
I heard it from somewhere. I forgot. I think it's Kanye.
I think ultimately, though, I feel like we want Kanye to get better,
Yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
realize, and then everybody's gonna accept him back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just don't like that people are kicking him while he's down. That's the one
Yeah.
thing I don't like, especially because we're in the age where everyone's preaching mental health. You know, like I feel like obviously he's not in
Helping
the
people
mind right
out.
now.
he actually
Yeah.
apologized to the Jews.
He said he was jealous.
He apologized already. He just didn't apologize to the blacks. He didn't apologize
Did you
about
guys
the
see what he said? He's like, it's like, I don't know where he said this, but it's just like, oh, it's like they just want me to do it like their way, and it's like if it's not their way, it's like it's wrong. But
Yeah.
it's just like I think about it, and it's like the right way, and like I feel like I did like like apologize, or I don't. He didn't say like apologize and stuff, but he's just like, it's like, oh, they see their pain, but it's like they don't see my pain how I see it or whatever. And he's like, do it my way or whatever and how I feel like it's right, they don't want to accept it because I don't do it wrong. So they're not like.
We'll never feel
I
son's
feel like
pain.
it's just gonna be like a cycle of hatred.
We'll never
though.
feel son's pain.
Damn.
Nobody will never feel it.
It's just a cycle of hatred, bro. Like,
It is.
yeah, because it's like, oh,
But then again,
because like your pain, and then like it's like my pain, and then but you're doing the same shit to each other, and it's just gonna create a cycle. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I feel like it's just like
gangbang.
it's like you talking to somebody else in a different language, and then you're like, oh, you don't talk my language, so then it's like,
right.
fuck you.
And then the people that are telling them probably went through the same shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
do you think he brought up the Jews because, well, the Jew says that
I just
they
think
were
because
they were enslaved enough, right?
I feel like because when you mention the Jews, the first thing most people think about is like the Holocaust. And shit.
Of course.
So I feel like that's like such a touchy subject that like, yo, that
Of
and
course,
and it's
that
not
could
long
be
ago.
that could be the touchiest subject to compare. Could you compare it to the black slavery? You compare it to that?
I would say it's a little different because it's more recent. That happened like what?
And we've been dealing with slavery
19
for a very long time.
Yeah,
But
And never
those
stopped.
two, but those two were like
right. I think
done
because
wrong.
people think it's like Hitler is like the devil, pretty much.
Of
like,
course.
you know what I mean? And that happened in what 1940s.
50s.
That's like what? Like how many years ago? Like 60? No,
80 probably.
80
Like,
years.
Grandparents.
Yeah, like
were,
our grandparents went through that shit. Whereas like, but again, like how you were talking about, slavery's been around forever, pretty much.
And that has to stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like you can't play fucking like discrimination Olympics. It's just like,
Yeah,
bro,
I feel like that's
it's
what
all
they're kind of.
bad.
I feel like that's kind of what they're doing, though. No,
Yeah, it's like, oh, our pain is worse
worse
than
than
your
your
pain.
pain. Yeah, it just creates a cycle of hatred, bro. Like
Right.
that's I don't know. It's crazy.
We done bounced all around today.
I
Yay
know,
topic. Good yay
yeah.
topic. No. I feel like it was good.
But it's something that
good.
I feel like people need to talk about, though.
It is, and they are gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how.
But just know, a lot of
How
people
do
don't
you-
like Kanye. A lot of
I
people
know,
don't
but
like
like
Kanye.
I'm trying to think, like, how do you like get away from this though? Like
You gotta talk about it. You gotta fucking,
that. I feel like it's like, oh,
you
like
gotta have empathy for other people. I guess.
yeah.
Do we need more Kanye interviews right now? No, right? No. Cool down.
A cool down and then let him
Cool
like, get
down.
his thoughts together.
Cool off.
I mean,
to
that's
where he-
always what he is. It's just like he just saying shit he doesn't really mean.
Yeah.
He's not even thinking about what he's saying.
It's just like he'll just say shit like on the top of his head.
So they need to stop giving him a platform right now.
That's what everybody's doing.
Yeah, that's what
But
everyone's
everybody
doing.
wants to give him a platform.
It's just like timeout. Yeah, like people.
Yeah,
are
it's
giving
kind of like
timeout.
chill
It's
out. Like yeah. 'Cause
I feel like that's what Jing Cham should have
people
did.
people
but
with
they
an
didn't-
agenda because they knew they were gonna get views.
yeah, that's
Like,
true.
low-key.
No, you're gonna get views with this guy.
It's kind of like
He's been on.
kind of like similar to Andrew Tate, low key.
Yeah.
Like,
But
did
he
you guys
don't
watch?
give a fuck.
Yeah, did you see that Piers Morgan shit with Andrew Tate?
What? Him too?
Him too, and low key,
no, I
Andrew
don't-
Tate like straight schooled that fool. Like,
I didn't know. I didn't.
But Pierce Morgan's an idiot.
Yeah, he like I was like watching the questions that he was asking like Andrew Tate, and then he was just like
What kind of questions are these? Nah. I gotta watch 2 documentaries now.
the interview with Piers Morgan and Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate just like schools that dude, and then at the end, Piers Morgan ended up agreeing with Andrew Tate. He's like, I don't think you should have got banned.
Oh,
Yeah, but he was trying to bait him with like a bunch of questions and shit, and then Tate like called him out on it, and he's like, I know your agenda, what you're trying to do, you're trying to trap me, and he straight calls him out on everything, and I'm like, fuck, like Andrew Tate, like,
Smart.
yeah, he was like,
Top
oh.
G. Shout out to the top G.
So-
Said some smart shit
So
too.
my folks said something today. Andrew Tate's those clips. Well said. Agree. He's 100%. And I told him something. When you watch a full interview with Andrew Tate, you get more than the clips. All right.
Yeah, you get more.
You agree.
context.
So I agree and I disagree.
Right, but what do you disagree with though?
I disagree. Like what I said earlier, some topics is when he's what, a millionaire? Is he a millionaire?
Yeah,
He's a millionaire. That's it.
right.
Millionaire shit. So some things are easier than
Like it's
when-
harder to relate to him because we're all like,
Yeah.
But-
On the
but a lot of the
on the
time-
women's side, like having fucking 5 women, like 5 girlfriends at a time. Like that's
Damn. Why?
can't-
Why are they painting over the mural of
can't
Kanye
do
West in
Nah,
Chicago?
that's just pointless, nigga. Like they did that for no reason, for really though. And that
They
nigga really
what?
did shit for Chicago, man.
Painting over the mural that they got of Kanye West
Yeah,
in
they
Chicago.
pretty much took it off.
Damn, this is crazy where we're
They're just
at.
trying to cancel this man.
Nah, they're really trying to cancel.
It's crazy. But he does have a lot of influence. I can see like it's yeah.
Shit's coming back, man. Everybody got haters, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if you
it's
ain't
just
got
a weird
haters, you
time.
ain't popping.
It's not like they didn't take LeBron's poster off when he came to LA.
Right.
Like, you know, and he got him a chip, right? That's a big thing, right?
Right. I feel like,
At that moment when he leaves, they don't care anymore. I mean, they could take off Kanye's mural and they could put it back on the next day. So at this point, we just gotta wait and see. It's a waiting game.
Kanye's done more good than bad.
yeah, I would say so too. I would say the same thing. But the thing is, like, we live in a world where
Overlooked.
like
is
the
microscope.
bad is and it's like it outweighs like the good.
Yeah, they forget
so
the good.
much,
They
and
forget
it's
the
it's
good.
actually like I remember when I was in college, we were a psychology major. They were doing these studies on like how we tend to focus on the negative, like way more than the positive. So say for instance, I'm like, damn Pat, you're a really great person. You're really this, and that. Like you're overall great, but you're kind of an asshole. The whole day you're gonna be like, damn, I'm an asshole. After I just named like 100 good things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's what like a lot of people are looking at, like cancel culture. Like, I feel like they look at the bad way more than like the good. Obviously, the bad is bad, but I feel like in general,
Not perfect.
yeah, like I don't know. It's just weird times we're living in, man.
Right.
Is that your phone?
What if we're all perfect?
Nah, but I feel like we need. I feel like in this world we need good and bad, bro. Like
Damn, David,
you need a balance.
how'd you do that? I didn't
I
even.
felt it.
I didn't
I-
even. Oh,
I
you
felt
felt
it,
it?
yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, no, I felt it. Nah, but like I feel like in this, like now we need like a balance of, because if everyone was good, then I don't think it would ever work.
Shit, why not? We all be good to each other, treat each other right.
Or is that just my way of thinking? I don't know. I feel like we need a balance of like good and bad.
A villain.
Well,
Like, it's
well,
just
we're
different
one.
perspectives.
Yeah, I feel like that's what makes the world go round.
Well, our
Bad people.
opinions,
Because then you
in one
won't never.
state.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not saying it right, but I feel like there's good and bad. There's yes and no. Good and evil. I feel like it's a balance, yin and yang. Like you need a balance of both.
You know, what I just am like pictured right now, like a drone. Like we're talking about it, right? And the drone is just coming out, just going up to like to the space or whatever, right? The globe, and there's other millions talking about it, like other different, not facts,
Places
but like
in the world.
yeah, other places just talking about this same stuff. I mean,
I don't know. It'd just be a weird place to live in where everyone
it's very
agreed with each
unpredictable
other.
right now. I don't know.
Or is that just me? A world where everyone agrees with each other? That's kind of.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody has to have different points of
these
views.
new trends, man. It's probably a trend, man. I don't know. I'm still listening to Kanye though.
Yeah. I was listening to Kanye on my way here. Like honestly, like
I'm still the only one with Donda too, man.
Oh, there you go.
I need to get your STEM player, son. Nah,
It's probably like 600.
Kanye
bucks
gave
right
me
now.
that joint, son.
You got one?
Put that shit in the whip.
You was listening to that Blue Bucks on the way over here. Shit.
Yeah, word.
That shit buzzing. Man, I was trying to hit Benny Hibachi, but
Gotta relax right now.
man, we on a late night
Son, you
show.
did go to
today.
Taco Naso though. You can't.
I didn't go there.
Huh?
They were closed, nigga. When I
Closed
got
at
there,
9?
8:50. We closed our kitchen at
Taco Naso?
8:50.
You guys had that before?
Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
Fire
All
joint.
right. Do you guys have any last things you guys want to say about Ye?
God
I
bless
hope-
you.
Yeah, God bless him. We're gonna have to forgive him, bro, because, like you said, bro, we know he's in a mental state. If we see a psych person in front of us, bro,
They would.
what are we gonna do? We're gonna put him to sleep. or we're gonna try to calm him down.
That's true. I just don't like how people are saying like, "Oh, take your kids away from him" and shit like that. Like,
Nah,
to me,
some
I'm
other
like,
shit. Jamie Lee Curtis went too
I
far
just
with
hate
that
him.
one. Yeah, that was just too much. But maybe she, that's what she felt
Like-
about the Jewish comments. So
I don't know. I feel like there's certain like that's something between him and like.
and as a kid,
Yeah.
like the Holocaust shit was that was bad.
Yeah,
I
that's
hated
probably,
Hitler.
like-
I hated Hitler.
Well, I feel like
at that moment.
everybody does.
Yeah, like I
but-
didn't like that shit at all. For sure, black slavery. Like I didn't like that shit, son.
Yeah, I
I was
mean,
only black kid in class. All that, like everybody. For really, though. That shit really.
I know that
it was
feeling.
white. No, it wasn't supposed to be funny, nigga. Like I was fucking.
you're dead ass.
Nah, that shit was white.
Or being a black kid in class?
No, nigga, like the fucking Black history, nigga, like slavery, nigga.
Slavery, oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
All right, I feel like I'm gonna miss something that I wanted to say, but
Come
I'm
on,
probably gonna forget.
remember,
I don't know,
because-
like I don't know. I'm just trying to recap everything we talked about because it was like everything about Kanye and then like the shit he's going through. So.
check your phone, please. Just check your phone. Check your phone. Check your phone too.
What? I ain't push shit. Everything off the top of the fucking dome with big fella.
Oh, yeah,
same here. I mean,
Yeah,
everything.
we off the dome for sure. You see Darwin Ham's dome. Like you gotta relax.
0-4.
Oh,
We're on
4,
four
that
right
shit was
now.
funny.
Thanks to this nigga.
Yeah, but is there anything else? Last minute things before we head out. It's almost 2 a.m. Fuck.
It's almost 2 a.m. Damn, son.
Any last words,
Find that
Jerry?
out.
It's all good over here.
Any last thoughts?
I mean, shots taken, I guess.
Well, I guess we'll just call it a night.
Shots taken, man.
Shots
Alright,
taken.
Appreciate you for having me once again, Dave.
DJ
Always
Big
welcome,
Fella.
boy. Always welcome. All right,
Davey
you guys.
Dave, what up?
Wait a
Landlord
minute, before we
Jerry,
leave,
what up?
Before we motherfucking leave, bro.
Nah,
can
you
we
ain't
just,
about to feel that shit.
can we just
Oh,
appreciate
right.
the kicks, bro?
Who got that? Where'd you get that,
Appreciate
son?
the kicks, the
Where'd you
custom
get that,
kicks,
son?
bro.
Where'd you get that?
He's the homies
hold him
kicks,
like that.
man. My nigga, Newski, on God, he make custom kicks, y'all. Fuck with him. He's the off-white customs. I call these the Arthurs. You feel me? You know the Arthur. You feel me? Yeah.
Every day,
Yeah, on the street. Yeah.
I just think of the memes.
Money holds the fist.
That's me.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
All right,
All the
y'all.
kids enjoy and play.
I guess we'll call
We
it a night
fucking with
then.
Kanye.
There you go. All right, y'all. If you guys are watching, viewing, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for
But
coming
we're
out 2 in the
not-
morning.
And I don't think we'll ever be, I know we'll never be racist. Ever. You digs?
I don't think we got to say that, but
I know. But I just said that song. I ended it with Kanye and like,
oh, okay.
I feel like when you, when people are gonna be so sensitive. Like when you say you like Kanye or listen to his music, they're gonna go straight to he doesn't like blacks and Jewishes. That's gonna be the first topic. Like,
Oh yeah, because obviously people are they just want to fucking
it's gonna like
they
this.
just want to comment on shit.
Yeah.
That's
they
really
don't-
what it is, really.
Yeah.
That's gonna be their excuse of not
Not
liking them.
one-dimensional.
Yeah, like they already have something set on their mind. Like again, like two things
And
can be
it's
true. Like
it's on.
you don't have to disagree with Kanye, but you can still like his music. Like,
A lot of people, a lot of older heads that don't even listen to Kanye, like us, but it's on the news, bro. So they're like, oh, he's doing this now. Oh, he's talking like this now. Oh, like, bro, it's gonna brainwash a lot of people. I already know it's already working, but I also do know that most people are gonna get brainwashed back into like it never happened.
right. I mean,
like,
my thing is like,
Which I hope. I hope it calms down.
I'm just thinking like, make your own decision. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get influenced off one thing
Yeah.
you've heard.
Be your own person.
Yeah, straight up. Like,
But also look at everything.
yeah. Before you say something, like, try to
Do your research.
and be open minded to like.
Because clips could be
reply.
crazy, right?
Yeah, because I can make a clip saying like, "Oh, Kanye," and then just stop, and then another snippet where I said the word racist, and you go, "Oh, Kanye's a," and then racist. You can do shit like that. Like you can make anything sound like out of context. But all right, then y'all,
Yes, sir.
let's call it a night.
Yes, sir.
Until next time. Bye bye.
It's your boy. Bow.